Hello and welcome to Wayne Hills High School for the highly anticipated basketball matchup, Wayne Hills versus the Pascack Hills Cowboys. Wayne Hills coming in off a 5-2 record, Pascack Hills 6-3. Justin, what do you think the three keys for Wayne Hills are today's game?
Well, watching warm-ups today, big 6'7", Joel Pascack really stood out, number 52. I mean, they just got to contain him down low, can't let him get the low post, rebounds and everything. And because of that, they got to utilize the outside game with David Damo and Ryan Horhan. Another one, which is always key in basketball, is to minimize turnovers. They can't do careless passes, turn the ball over, throw it out of bounds. And also, they got to utilize their height. I mean, Joel Pascack had 6'7". You don't see a kid of that height at this age, so just got to contain him down low.
Wayne Hills is ranked number 17 in the Bergen record, and Pascack Hills is ranked 15. I believe last year these two teams had an overtime game at Pascack Hills. Wayne Hills pulled off the upset, if I can remember. Adamo had a couple of big free throws in that one. So we'll let Mr. Mezzi run down the starting lineups for both teams.
And Jerry Sheridan. And for the Patriots, head coach Ken Ferrari and his assistants, John Goldstein, Chris Iannello, and Kyle Danu. And now for the starting lineup for the visiting Cowboys at the guard position. Number 21, Ken Kang, number 21. And number 34, Dan Adler, number 34. And the forwards, number 50, Mike Wall, number 50. And number 13, Jason Lampert, number 13. And at center, number 52, Joa Pasha, number 52. And for the home team Patriots, at the guard position, number 4, Dave Adamo, number 4. And number 10, Ryan Urahan, number 10. And the forwards, number 20, Keith Reedy, number 20. And number 12, Dallas Lynch, number 12. And at center, number 40, Greg Olsen, number 40. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you now please rise as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem by Wayne Hills Jr., Miss Angie Tucker.
So in Wayne Hills' last game, they won 64-44. Greg Olsen had 21 points, 14 rebounds. Keith Reedy showed some outside touch with 14 points. And Dave Adamo became the third scorer, dropping in 10 for the Patriots. So Wayne Hills looked very impressive in their last outing. And they have a nice little winning streak going since the football season ended.
Well, here you see the team taking the court, led by Greg Olsen. He's obviously the best player on the team. His size, everything. He can handle the ball, play down low, play outside. He can do everything.
Now, this is the first game we've done since the state championship. And they're going to tip it again. I believe the ball's got a hit on the way up. Same thing happened. So let's see if third time to try here. There it is, and Pascack Hills is going to take the opening tip-off. Driving in the lane, Reedy picks it up off the ground. They're going to push it Adamo, now driving in the lane. He's going to slow it down. Looks for Lynch. Lynch head fakes, now he's going to kick it out to Horahan. Wayne Hill's going to run the half-court offense. Now Adamo driving in the lane, kicking it out to Olsen. Olsen, wide open jumper, no good. And Big P grabs the rebound. Lampert's going to push it up for the Cowboys. Pulls up, shot, no good. Reedy grabs it, or Horahan grabs the rebound.
He rushed that shot. You got to set up. I mean, you can't just dribble down and expect to make shots like that all the time.
Reedy was wide open right there. Adamo didn't see him. Olsen up with a shot, no good. And Big P grabs the rebound. That's his second of the game. Lampert, he's going to slow it down, run the half-court offense. Now Adler had it. Back to Lampert. Lampert looking for Adler. Swing it around the three-point circle now. Good defense by the Patriots. Lampert's going to shoot the three, no good. Inside rebound goes to the Cowboys. Foul called. They're going to say it's a shooting foul. He's going to go to the line, shooting two. Number 50, Mike Wall.
Great play all around there by Pascack Hills. You had great ball movement, great boxing out. It just resulted in the foul, and now he's going to the line for two. Free throw shot, the easiest shot in the game.
Mike Wall swishing home the first one. That's an unorthodox style of free throw shooting, bringing it way behind his head before he shoots it. For the second shot is short. Lynch grabs the rebound. Lynch is an extremely athletic player. He's only listed at 6'1", but apparently he could dunk almost like a Richard Jefferson type player for the Patriots. Olsen going inside, double team. Ball gets tipped out, and now Pascack Hill's going to push it up. Adler going up with a shot. Front iron, no good. Wall grabs the rebound. Olsen swats him from behind. Big P now going up with a shot. His shot's no good. Big P grabs another one. That's his fourth rebound early on in today's game.
Once again, Pascack Hills not setting up any plays. They're just going down and shooting at will. But again, you see Big P is just dominating the boards. Kid at that height at this age, it's very hard to stop.
So the score remains 1-0 Pascack Hills. Nice play right there. Adamo to Horahan. Horahan can't put home the layup, and Lampert's going to push it up for the Cowboys. Mike Wall looked like he walked there, got away with it, puts it up and in, and the Cowboys have a 3-0 lead thanks to Wall's 3 points.
There you see good vision by Big P, number 52. He could have took it up for a layup, but instead decided to dish it off, giving his team 2 points. Pascack Hills out to an early 3-0 lead.
Hills swinging around the three-point circle. Olsen now up against Big P. Puts it up, no good. Tip, no good. And Big P grabs another rebound. That's his fifth. Just dominating the glass right now. They're going to call a walk right there on Dan Adler. Nice defense by the Patriots.
Once again, everything set up by Big P. The rebound, the fast break outlet pass. Just got to convert on plays like that. You can't, once again, turnovers. You can't turn it over.
Adamo, nice crossover, gets by the defender, head fake, goes up with the shot's going to go to the line, shooting two. Mike Wall is going to be charged with a foul. That's his first.
There you saw Adamo creating for himself. Just hesitated took it right to the hole. He's going to the line for 2. First one's up. And he gets the members roll. Adamo drains both to give Hills his first 2 points of the game.
So Lampert driving against Reedy. Nice play by Keith Reedy, getting position and drawing the charge. Reedy reminds me of Allen Houston, great spot-up shooter, has difficulty off the dribble, and you know he's been improving his defensive game, as you see right there.
Right there looked like another Nick, Kurt Thomas, drawing the charge. Horahan fakes a shot, pulls up. Misses badly off the right rim. And the fast break by Hills, an easy 2 points.
So Reedy's going to take it up for the Patriots. Now they'll work their half-court offense. Adamo driving in the lane, finding Olsen. Olsen going up with a shot and in. Nice play right there, Adamo to Olsen.
Great pass by Adamo. Looked like Jason Kidd there. Great court vision, finding Olsen wide open under the hoop. He's not going to miss those kind of shots.
Lampert has it, the three-point circle. Looking for Lang. Lang out to Alder. Alder going up for the 3. No good. Horahan grabs the rebound. Horahan looking to push it up. It's going to be a kick ball out of bounds. Wayne Hills will retain possession. Score is 5-4, 3:52 left to go in the first quarter. Damo and Olsen converting on 2 points each for the Patriots. Reedy going inside to Olsen, back out to Reedy. Reedy's going to put up the 3, short iron, no good, and Big P grabs another one. That's going to be his 6th of the first quarter. Just absolutely controlling the glass right now. Lang with a long 3, no good. Adamo grabs the rebound.
That's a horrible shot. You can't be chucking up shots like that. And here you go, Lisa fast break. Reedy converts off the great pass. No, actually that was Dallas Lynch converting off the pass from David Dama.
Alder from the outside, no good. Nice rebound by Dave Adamo over Big P. Adamo, I think he has about 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Another one to come in here if Horahan can convert, and he does. Dave Adamo with 3 assists in a row. Really orchestrating the offense to perfection right now as Wayne Hills has an 8-5 lead. Lampert going for 3, and he nails it. Kenny Lampert from downtown. The score is knotted at 8 with 2:30 left to go in the first quarter.
Once again, they take an outside shot. This time they made it, but I don't understand why they're not giving it down low to Big P. The only times he's touched it down low or is on rebounds, he's just creating for himself. Here you see Olsen down low, stripped of the ball, goes right to Adamo, kicks it back out, starting over. It's stolen, and this is going to be an easy basket. Score now 10-8, favor of Pascack Hills.
So Lampert with 5 quick points for the Cowboys. Gives them a lead, 10-8. Adamo and Lynch just swinging it back and forth to each other, and Lynch nails the 3. There's another assist for Adamo. That's 4 in the first quarter. Dallas Lynch showing the outside touch right there. Score is now 11-10, Wayne Hills.
It's kicked outside to Lampert, who gives it down low to Big P, and finally they give it to him down low, and he converts quite easily, pushing the lead to 1 for Pascack Hills, 12-11.
So after a slow start, this game has really picked up a little bit. Reedy's now running along this baseline. Gonna give it back to Adamo. Adamo looking for Greg, who swings it out to Dallas. So Big P grabs another one. That's his 7th of the first quarter. Lampert airballs a shot right there. Adamo grabs another board. I think that's his 4th of the game.
Lampert's just taking way too many outside shots. They got to slow it down, set up, try and kick it down low to Big P, and if not, just kick it back out and work the offense again. There you see a missed opportunity for Wayne Hills. And Lampert's taking it up the court.
Cowboys seem content just holding for the last shot of the first quarter. Down 11-12, Reedy just following the man with the ball. Seems like Wayne Hill's playing a 1-3-1 defense. Wall's gonna go up with a shot, air ball. Big P grabs another rebound and he puts it home. At the buzzer, the score is 13-12. Pascack Hills over Wayne Hills. Big P scoring 4 points and 8 rebounds in the first half. 9 rebounds, my mistake. A monster first quarter for Big P.
That was one of the most dominating performances on the boards I've seen in a while, especially from someone of this age. I mean, he just gets perfect position every time on the offense and defensive side of the ball. All of his points, well, almost all of them, have come off of creating for his own. They're not giving it to him down low, which is very surprising because he's just having his way with the defense once he gets it.
So for the Patriots in the first quarter, everyone got on the board. Adamo had 2, Olsen had 2, Lynch had 3, Reedy and Horahan had 2 apiece. Adamo really orchestrated the offense, had 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and he kept the Patriots in this in the first quarter. As Wayne Hill's gonna make a substitution right now. Olsen and Reedy coming out, Bucci and Zambelli coming in for the Patriots.
As you mentioned for Adamo, besides the points and assists, he's got the 3 rebounds, which is key for a guard, especially a point guard. To be able to crash the boards like that and start the fast break really leads to some easy points down the road.
So Steve Moiges for the Pascack Hills Cowboys checks in for number 21, Ken Lang, as Adler drives to the hole, fadeaway jumper, somehow puts it in. Nice shot right there by Adler.
Very nice shot. He had everything right there. The form, the touch, everything just went right through.
Horahan wasn't ready for Lynch's pass right there. Pascack Hills forces another turnover. Adler this time driving to the lane, puts it up and in. Nice play by Adler. The stutter step. Wayne Hills is going to use a 20-second timeout.
4 quick points in the first 35 seconds of the second quarter. You can't let that happen. Wayne Hills smartly uses a timeout, calms down both teams, gets the pace back on their side.
So Pascack Hills with an 18-11 lead. Wayne Hills needs to slow down the momentum right now, and Adamo's got to start working the half-court offense.
You know, Olsen might be on the bench, but they got another big kid in there, Zambelli. I mean, he looks like a midget next to Big P, but he's pretty tall himself. They should work it down low to him, get the double team and kick it out for some outside shots.
Bucci's going to give it to Horahan. Horahan going up strong, and Big P's going to be charged with a foul right there. Nice play by Horahan, going up strong, drawing the foul, Big P.
Yeah, he really wanted the points there. He wasn't intimidated by Big P at all. He's got a head and a half on him, and he still took it strong. Almost got the shot to go, but now he's got 2 from the line.
Horahan misses the first. It's going to be a quick breather for Zambelli, as Olsen's going to check in. Looks like they got 6 guys in the court. Oh, Dallas Lynch is coming out for the Patriots. So Lynch will get a quick breather. Horahan's second shot is in. Keith Reedy is going to check in for Wayne Hills for Ryan Horahan. So that's Horahan's 3rd point of the game. The score is now 18-12. Lampert, Reedy trying to draw the charge right there. No call as both players hit the deck almost.
I don't know how there was no call there. Reedy had the position. I mean, the ref didn't call anything, not even defensive. I don't know how that happens. Here you see Zambelli having a little trouble bringing it up court. Slows it down, kicks it back out to Adamo. Swings it full court to Bucci, wide open for three. Breaks it off the back iron.
So Moijes over to Adler. Adler puts up the shot, no good. Big P grabs another one. And it's gonna stay Pascack Hills ball. That's Big P's 10th rebound in the first half. Moijes gonna throw it in for the Cowboys. Gives it to Big P, who gives it to Adler. Adler goes up with a shot, no good. Olsen grabs the rebound. Bucci's gonna push it up for the Patriots. Reedy will slow it down, gives it out to Bucci. Bucci's gonna shoot the three, no good off the side. It's gonna stay Wayne Hill's ball off a Big P.
2 times in a row now, Bucci's brick from the same spot. There's no excuse for that.
Adamo's gonna throw it in for the Patriots, looking for someone. He's gonna just toss it up to Greg. Nice play right there. Reedy into Adamo. Adamo over Big P and in. Dave Adamo looking good so far.
Nice rainbow arc there. I mean, it's pretty much his only option there with someone of that height, but it was a great shot. And you see Pascack Hills setting up their offense. Big P's trying to get position down low. Zambelli with great defense. It's forced the turnover. A very tight defense there by Wayne Hills.
Nice job by the Wayne Hills defense, forcing another Cowboy turnover. Wayne Hills down 18-14, under 6 minutes left to go in the first half. Adamo looking for Reedy. Reedy head fake, doesn't fool anyone. Now back out to Adamo. Adamo's gonna drive it. Gives it to Olsen. Olsen loses the ball and Big P grabs it. Pascack Hills looking to push it up the court now. Adler. Nice drive to the lane. Shot is up, no good, but they're gonna call a foul. See if it's on Reedy or Bucci.
Appears to be on Bucci. Seems angry. Thought Pascack Hills committed the foul. Thought he had the position, but down low, he looked like he was in the dotted circle. It's not here on the court, but it looked like he was gonna shoot his free throw from the 3-point line for a second. He has no problem making the first. So again, walks up to the line. Very nice form there, swishing this free throw. Pascack Hills out to a 6-point lead, 20-14 with 5:37 left here in the second.
So that was Adler's 8th point of the first half. Has had a big second quarter so far. Adamo looking for Reedy. Reedy puts it up and in. Nice play. Adamo to Reedy for the second time tonight. Adler gonna put up the shot, air ball. Nice play right there by Moijes. Throwing it off Adamo, it's gonna stay Pascack Hills ball.
I was about to comment on the horrible force right there by Pascack Hills, but the great effort negates that. It was just great hustle, throwing it off the leg of a Hills player. You see the end, can't find anyone. Backs down Reedy. Puts it up. There's Big P for the rebound. They call an over the back on Zambelli.
So that's Big P's 11th rebound of the first half. He has just been a monster on the glass. Moijes gonna throw it in again, finding Adler. Adler driving, putting the shot up short. This time Zambelli grabs the rebound. Adamo looking to push it. He's got Reedy up ahead. Adamo driving in the lane, now gives it into Olsen. Olsen kicks it out to Reedy. Reedy, three, no good. Rebound goes to Moijes.
Like I mentioned earlier, they gotta bang it down low and then kick outside for the open shot. They got it that time, it just didn't convert. It was a good idea. Let's try it again next time down the court. Here you see Big P wide open for the great pass.
So Big P with 6 points and 11 boards so far in the first half, just putting up huge numbers for the Cowboys. Adamo is gonna throw it, almost thrown away. Bucci, nice catch right there. So the first half approaching 4 minutes. The ball's knocked out of bounds. Adamo will throw it in for the Patriots.
See Horahan and Lynch check back in. Bucci and Reedy take a seat on the bench.
Zambelli gets the ball, putting it up, no good. Olsen tips it in, nice play by Greg Olsen. Adamo knocks it out of bounds. Pascack Hills will have it. Moichi's going to throw it in for the Cowboys. The score is 22-18 with 3:42 left to go in the first half. Pascack Hills with the lead. Moichi's looking for Adler. Adler, fadeaway jumper, no good. Olsen grabs the rebound. Olsen has it, goes up with a shot and in. Another assist for Dave Adamo. That's 6 in the first half.
That was just great, utilizing the big man's weakness there. Big P wasn't quick enough to get to Olsen. He just made a great move to the hoop. Great pass by Adamo. And there, very hard foul by Olsen. You can hear the slap all the way over here. And Big P is going to go to the line. Wait, not Big P. That would be Dan Adler going to the line.
So Adler's shooting one. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot it from all the way back there. Adler's shot is up and it's in. Pure shooter from the line. That's
from the line. I mean, if it works, you might as well go with it.
So that's 11 in the first half for Dan Adler. I think Wayne Hills called the timeout right there.
Let me ask you a question. Nick Wurzel looks pretty tall. Did they ever play him? Why don't they put him in there? I mean, negate Big P's skills down low and work with the outside game.
Wurzel played in a game before, had put up some big numbers in the fourth quarter against Ramapo, I believe, and Wayne Hills won the game. He hasn't played since. I believe he is recovering from an injury. I think it's his left ankle if you look at him right now. So I don't know if he's healthy or not. That's why he's playing. So Lynch going to take it up for the Patriots. That's a different look for Wayne Hills. So they worked the half-court offense. Chaz Lynn checked in for Adamo. Olsen showing the outside touch. There's another basket for Greg. That's 8 for Olsen in the first half. The score is now 25-22. Pascack Hills. Adler driving against Lynn. Olsen with a block. Nice play right there.
Back to the previous possession. If Olsen could hit shots like that all day, Big P is going to have to respect his outside game, come up, and Olsen could just blow him away. He has obvious speed advantage on him. And Olsen working down low now.
Zambelli with a great look right there, looking like Karl Malone in the low post. Adler going to go up. That's a long two. No good. Zambelli grabs the rebound. Lynn's going to push it up for the Patriots. Now slow it down. Zambelli with another nice pass to Olsen. Olsen this time off to the left. Lampert's going to push it up for the Cowboys. Big P now has it. It's going to kick it out to Lang. Back into Big P. Big P. Head fake now goes up with it. And in. Big P gets another basket for the Cowboys.
Olsen looking for the travel there, but he didn't get it. But Big P, you give him the ball down low, he's going to convert 9 times out of 10. He's just way too big.
Lynch throws it away. That's the second turnover of the first half. Moigis now has it. It's going to kick it out to Adler. Adler had the shot. Now he's going to drive with it. Lynch is going to be called for the foul, and Adler's going to shoot too.
Here we see him starting at the three-point line again. It looks like Adamo and Lynch are ready to check back into the game after this shot, which is good. Heading to the bench are Zambelli and Lynch. I correct myself, Bucci is the other man coming in for Hills.
So Adler seems to be automatic from the line, 5 for 5. Has 13 points for the Cowboys, and they have a 29-24 lead with 1 minute left to go in the first half. Adamo swinging it out to Horahan. Horahan shoots the three. He's been off so far in the first half, but Chaz Lynn grabs the rebound. Now Adamo's going to have it. Top of the circle. Looking for Lynn. Lynn's going to put up the three, and he nails it. Nice shot right there by Chaz Lynn, converting on a nice pass by Dave Adamo.
And that whole possession was kept alive by the great rebound by Chaz Lynn earlier in the possession.
Lang driving to the hole. Bucci knocks it away. Horahan grabs it. Horahan's going to take it himself. The ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Wayne Hill's ball.
They call a clean block, and the crowd reacts negatively to that call. I mean, it definitely looked like a foul there.
Damo's tossing it in. The ball goes inside to Olsen. There's going to be a foul.
See Adamo with the inbound. Only 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Might be wise for Hills to hope for the last shot. A defensive foul called on number 21, Ken Lang. And like I was saying, only 13, Ken Kang, excuse me. Like I was saying, only 13 seconds left in this quarter. They're down 2. They might as well save for the last shot. Try and go into half tied or even with a lead with an outside shot. Adamo
looking for another assist. Olsen goes up with it and puts it in at the buzzer. So the score is going to be tied at 29 at the half. Justin, what have you seen in the first half from both teams that leads you to believe Wayne Hills is going to pull this one out in the second half?
Although Big P has just been a force down low, I mean, Shaq-esque. No one's been able to stop him. Hills has had their strong points. I mean, down low, Olsen has been able to convert a few shots, and also another player that's shown for them tonight is Dave Adamo. Besides the points and assists, as we mentioned earlier, he's been a rebounding machine. He had 3 in the first quarter, a couple more in the second quarter. Got about 5 right now. To add to the great looks he's given down low. So, I mean, they're just playing good all-around ball. If they can minimize Big P's point total in the second half, they should be fine.
Dave Adamo had a huge first half for the Patriots. 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 8 assists for Wayne Hills. Olsen had 12 points for the Patriots. And for the Cowboys, Dan Adler had 13 points. Big P had 8 points and 11 rebounds. Kept the Cowboys in it. So it's tied 29-29 at the end of the first half. We'll come back in the second half for more Wayne Hills basketball. So an exciting first half. Wayne Hills and Pascack Hills tied at 29. Greg Olsen dominated inside, scoring 12 points, but he was matched by Big P, who had 8 points and 11 rebounds. Really controlled the glass for Pascack Hills and limited Wayne Hills' second chance scoring opportunities. So Justin, what's it like your first game with Wayne Hills? You know, you've done some stats with us, got a few seconds of on-air moments. How's your first half been?
Well, it really hasn't been as hard as I thought it would be. I mean, just going with the flow, watching the game. I mean, you watch millions of games at home. You hear the announcers, Monday Night Football with John Madden, but that's a completely different sport. But, you know, it hasn't been that hard.
My first ever game came on this same court when Lenny Cook came to town. And Justin, we'll talk more about a story that you wrote for the school newspaper that should be coming out tomorrow. Talk about that later on as Adamo passes it into Horahan.
Well, one thing I noticed looking over the stat sheet from the first half, both teams got to utilize their bench more. I mean, Hills only got 5 points off the bench, 3 from Chaz Lynn and 2 from Bucci, as you see there. Olsen with the down low shot, and then Pascack Hills had no points off the bench. I mean, you just got to have production off the bench because that's what's going to save you in the last few minutes of the game.
Lampert's going to put up the 3, no good. Foul's going to be called on the floor on Ken Kang, number 21 of Pascack Hills. So Wayne Hills has a 31-29 lead with 7:22 left to go in the third quarter.
See the lineups coming in the second half. Both teams pretty much got their starters in there. Adamo, Horahan, and Reedy in the backcourt for Hills. Adamo up front, and
Adamo's passing has looked sharp so far today. That's his 9th assist for the Patriots. Has really orchestrated the half-court offense to perfection. Foul's going to be called on the floor. I think it was called on Olsen against Big P. So Adler's going to have it on the outside. Adler kicks it out to Lang. Lang into Big P. Big P getting double team. Jump ball right there. Nice play by Dave Adamo getting his hands in.
Yeah, David Adamo with the great defense there. Big P trying to create something down low. He got the double team, had someone wide open on the 3-point line. Adamo did not allow him to make the pass.
So a screen right there from Big P doesn't work as Olsen grabs another rebound. Adamo now driving to the lane. Adamo's going to kick it out to Reedy. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Wayne Hills will throw it in from underneath. Adamo throwing it in, looking for Horahan on the corner. Reedy's going to put up the 3. No good. Olsen, nice hustle right there. Out of bounds. Off of Mike Wall. Great hustle right there by number 40, Greg Olsen. Adamo fakes it, and Keith Reedy fell for it as it went off his back, and Pascack Hills gets it.
Adamo too good for his own good there. I mean, made a great fake, but fooled his own teammate, and that's something you want to do. Missed opportunity for Pascack Hills. Horahan gives it back to Adamo. The coach shouts out at play. Almost looked like disaster there. Did you hear the fans say? The ball went right into the technical director. We check everyone out. They seem fine. Everything's safe. Back to the game. Adamo inbounding the ball. Horahan got fouled on the shots. Looks like a 3. He's going to go to the line for 3 shots.
Mr. Hookstreet showing off the fantastic hands right there for the Patriots. I hope he was a little better when Jacob was delivered.
Yahoo.
So Horahan's going to put up 3 for Wayne Hills. The first one's up, no good.
In case the viewers at home are wondering, Jacob, his new baby, in case you didn't know.
Horahan's second shot is in. There's Horahan's 6th point of the game. Wayne Hills has a 34-29 lead. Horahan's second shot is in, and that's 7 for Ryan Horahan as Wayne Hills has a 35-29 lead. Lampert's gonna take it up for the Cowboys. Big P gets stolen by Adamo. Adamo taking it himself, up and in. Dave Adamo, 6 points for him. And now Wayne Hills has a 37-29 lead and 8-0 so far in the third quarter. That's gonna force the Cowboys to call timeout as the fans cheer the Patriots to the bench.
Yeah, Dave Adamo, the great hustler, really forced that timeout. He's got 6 points, 9 assists, and it's only 5:40 left in the third quarter, so he's got well over a quarter and a half to go, all on his way to a double-double. Well, so far in the second half, Big P hasn't been able to do anything. Haven't called his name once except for that rebound over here where he threw the ball at our technical crew. But besides that, he's really been quiet in the first few minutes of the second half.
So when that ball got knocked out of bounds, I was scared for Mr. Hookstraight's life right there. Or even more importantly, our video equipment. But luckily, all is okay.
Looks like a disaster waiting to happen. All 3 of our crew members were put right in the way of this harm's way, but Hookstraight showing the great hands and saving the ball.
Almost like fatherly instincts right there, putting his hands up and protecting Jay Leech. That would have been a shame if he got knocked in the head by a basketball. As Big P has it inside and in. Nice play right there by the Pascack Hills offense. Good execution off the timeout. So Big P now has a double-double, 10 points, 11 rebounds. Reedy gives it in to Olsen. Olsen puts it up, no good. Horahan's gonna be called with an over the top. And Big P is pumped up right now for the Cowboys.
I don't think Olsen knew where he was. He got too far into the basket. When he turned around, he had to cock his hands. I mean, he was just way too far under. Very hard shot to make there.
Nice play by Horahan. Horahan read that like a book. Horahan goes up with a shot, blocking foul. Horahan with an outstanding defensive play right there. Read the defender's eyes, just took it away, drove it to the lane, and Horahan's gonna go up for 2.
Well, Jake Hampart there was looking for the offensive foul, but as I mentioned earlier, on the NBA courts, they got a dotted line under the hoop. When the defensive player's in there, he's in the wrong no matter what. So that's why it was a defensive foul there rather than an offensive foul.
Horahan's first shot and second shot are both good. That's 9 points for the junior. So now 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. The score is 39-31. Wayne Hills. Lampert going up with a shot, no good. Grabs his own rebound, puts it up and in. Nice play right there by Jay Lampart, following his own miss, drawing the foul and making the basket. The foul's gonna be called on number 20, Keith Reedy. Lampart's free throw is no good. Big P grabs another rebound. That's his 12th of the game. Big P gives a big screen right there to Ryan Horahan. Adamo running the break, had Horahan. He's gonna take it himself. Adamo, finger roll is up and in. There's 8 points for the senior guard. 4-year varsity player has been the starting point guard each and every year as a Patriot. Reedy's gonna be called with another foul on Lampart. Reedy is not happy with the call right there.
Well, down low, Big P was in position for yet another rebound. This kid is just a beast. I mean, he's 6'7", still in high school. Not one player on this Hills team has been able to box him out tonight.
Lampart's first shot is up and no good. Lampart having some difficulties at the line. Lampart's second shot is in. That is 8 points for Jay Lampert. He had 5 quick points in the second quarter, or the first quarter, in the first half, and has been quiet since. Adamo's pass gets deflected, not out of bounds. Wayne Hills will throw it in. 4:12 left to go in the third quarter, as Bucci's going to check in for Keith Reedy. Adamo throwing it in from underneath, has Dallas, fakes it to Dallas and out to Bucci. Bucci gives it to Horahan. Horahan's going to put up the 3 short, and Wall's going to grab the rebounds for the Cowboys. Lampert, he's going to put up the 2, no good. Greg tips it to Horahan. Another rebound for the Patriots. This time Adamo's going to take it up for Wayne Hills.
Different half, same story for Lampard. He's just been forcing way too many shots this game. And Big P's just waiting down low, begging for the ball, and he's just not getting it.
Horahan's wide open right on our side. Adamo now drives to the lane, gives it to Olsen. Shot is up, in, and they're going to call a charge on Greg Olsen. Didn't look like the defender had position right there. Questionable call by the official.
Also, he was in that dotted circle. That definitely should have been a defensive foul. And as you referred to, Horahan was wide open on the baseline here. Could have easily drained the 3 or stepped in for an easy 2.
So Adamo was looking for his 10th assist right there. Couldn't quite get it. Lampert, looked like there could have been a double dribble right there, but they didn't call it. Adler's going to put up the shot. Side rim, no good. Wall grabs the rebound. Wall now is going to kick it out to Lampert. Lampert, head fake now, drives in the lane, puts it up, no good. Ball gets tipped around. And foul's going to be called on number 34, Dan Adler. Wayne Hills will have it. The score is 41-34, 3:12 left to go in the third quarter. Adamo is going to throw it into Horahan, who will give it back to Adamo and take it up for the Patriots. I just noticed, look at the Pascack Hills players' shoes. They're all the same, orange and white. The Nike Air Flights. And Wayne Hills has the black shoes. Zambelli now kicks it to Olsen, back out to Bucci. Bucci gonna shoot another 3, and this time he swishes it in.
Bucci redeeming himself for the 2 threes he missed earlier from the left baseline. Wide open 3. He's not gonna miss that shot.
Adler gets his shot rejected. Zambelli dives on the ground. The ball gets knocked out of bounds. Wayne Hills will have it. The score is 44-34. Let's see how long Pascack Hills holds out for another timeout.
The crowd was just begging for a walk there, and it seemed obvious that it occurred, but nonetheless, Wayne Hills gets the ball on the turnover. Here sees Zambelli kicking it out to a wide open Horahan. Looked like he got fouled on the hand, but no call. Looks like the fans think so too.
So Big P grabs his 13th rebound of the game. Oh, and Lampert misses a layup. Olsen grabs another rebound. That's his 8th of the game. Adamo driving in the lane, looking for Olsen, backdoor. Olsen puts it up and in. Nice play right there by the Patriots. 16 points for Olsen, 10 assists for Adamo. Adler backing in Horahan, fadeaway jumper and in. Nice shot right there by Dan Adler.
Great one-on-one skills there by Adler. The team gave him the isolation. It was just him and the defender on that side of the court. Just great turnaround fadeaway. Horahan wide open, gives it to Bucci for an open 3. And once again, he's not going to miss that shot. He's just way too good of a pure shooter to give him that many open looks. And Pascack Hills is frustrated, calling another timeout, and the crowd here loves it.
And there's that timeout I was talking about as Wayne Hills opens up the lead to 13. The score is now 49-36 with 1:34 left to go in the third quarter. Wayne Hills has had some balanced scoring. They've had 7 different players score compared to only 4 by the Cowboys. So Wayne Hills getting a balanced attack led by the quarterback for the Patriots, David Ama.
Donald just seems to excel at everything he does. I mean, great football player, the starting fullback, captain of the team this year. He's leading the team tonight. He's a great basketball player. And if I'm not mistaken, he's also very good at baseball, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's recruited by some of the top colleges around the area as a third baseman or a pitcher. Along with Brendan Monahan, those two form a tremendous duo for the Wayne Hills baseball team. So with 1:34 left to go in the third quarter, Pascack Hills finds themselves down by 13 points, and they're going to need to find some sort of scoring from someone. Maybe it's Adler. Adler going up with a shot. Horahan stuffs him again. That's his second block in the last minute for Ryan Horahan.
Adler was looking for the fame and glory, taking himself. He got it shoved right back in his face. A great block.
Adler going to drive against Horahan again. This time Big P grabs it over Olsen. Goes up with it. They're going to call Big P for the travel, though. Nice defense right there by number 40, Greg Olsen.
Finally, they got the ball down low to their big man, but it just walked. But they have any hope in coming back in this game down 13, just over a minute left in the third. They got to go back to that. That's their bread and butter.
Zambelli had the shot, didn't shoot it. Looks for Horahan, and Horahan gets another two. Zambelli showing off some great passing.
He's acting like the point guard at that free throw line. He's setting up there every time down court. Gets the ball, looks to his left, looks to his right, thinking pass first. Great mentality.
So Horahan, 11 points for the Patriots. Slap's going to be called right there on number 11, Andrew Bucci. Moiji's going to throw it in for the Cowboys. Has Adler. Adler goes up with a shot. Foul's going to be called on number 34, Chris Zambelli. Adler will go to the line shooting two.
Adler with 15 points on the night, steps on the line, looking for number 16 and 17. Walks up from the three-point line. He's got a great form. I mean, he's perfect from the line. I think he's 5 for 5, 6 for 6 right now with that one. But him and the other shooting guard, Lampard, they just got to stop forcing shots. I mean, if they can get open looks, they'd be draining shots left and right. And 7 for 7 now. So he drains the second, pulling them back within 13.
So new face right in, right there for the Cowboys, number 22, Sam Koch. I think they're giving Lampard a breather. Bucci getting trapped right there. Gives to Zambelli. Zambelli with another nice pass. Dallas Lynch finally gets some points after his three-point goal. Lynch has been quiet so far, but you know he can explode at any minute.
Once again, Zambelli from that free throw line. It's like his home. He gets the ball every time, and he looks back, and there's always someone wide open cutting to the hoop. How many assists is that? It's got to be at least 5 for him right now.
Lynch's shot is up and in. That's 6 points for Dallas Lynch. So right now, Adamo back in for the Patriots. Big P now has it. There's 5 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Lampert gets the ball back, then shoot the shot, no good. Wayne Hills with an impressive third quarter, outscoring the Cowboys. Was it 25-9? So an outstanding third quarter for Wayne Hills. The score was tied at 29 at the half, and now the score is 54-38. Wayne Hills over the Cowboys heading into the fourth quarter.
They did the one thing you need to do to stop this team. They stopped Big P. I mean, anytime he got the ball was off a rebound, and even if they did pass it to him, it was up by the free throw line. One thing I've noticed tonight, he does not like to dribble. He gets the ball and wants to put it right up. If he's more than 10 feet away from the hoop, then he's just going to dish it off.
So everyone in the Wayne Hills starting lineups has 5 points for the Patriots.
Some of the fans are referring to Lampard forced that ugly shot up at the end of the quarter. I mean, he's just forcing way too much. I must sound like a broken record repeating this. This must be the 10th time I've referred to it, but it's just so obvious.
So while we have some time, Justin Rubino, why don't you explain to the viewers at home what your school newspaper article is about for this month?
Well, the newspaper, which is coming out tomorrow, features front page an article about Mike Rudner sitting right next to me. It's been the voice of Wayne Hills commentating games for the past 3 years, and he's just done a great job. He's going to Syracuse right now in communications and wants to become a commentator. Looks like he's on the right path for it. Did a feature article on him. I'm sure everyone's going to enjoy it.
Make sure to check that out as Bucci's going to put up another three. This time it's long, but Zambelli's there for the rebound. Zambelli gives it to Bucci. Bucci no good again. Zambelli just hustling inside, couldn't quite get it. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Pascack Hills is going to keep it. But the orange shoes of Pascack Hills reminds me of Syracuse a little bit. Kenny King throwing it in for the Cowboys. Adler now has it. Adler gonna put up an awkward shot, no good. Zambelli grabs the rebound. Whoa, Bucci wasn't ready for a nice catch right there by Andrew. Seven minutes left to go in the game. Wayne Hills up 54-38. Ball gets knocked away. Bucci grabs the loose ball, gives it into Olsen. Back out to Bucci. Adamo now has it. Fakes the long three. Bucci's going to put up the three. Off to the right. Dallas Lynch in there for the rebound. Wayne Hills seems content with just passing the ball around since there's no shot clock in high school and a 16-point lead. It's going to be tough for Pascack Hills to come back as Dave Adamo gets his 10th point of the game. There's 10 points and 10 assists for the senior point guard. Lampert into Big P. Big P, nice reverse layup right there.
It's about time they got it to him. I mean, it's just amazing how they don't give it to a guy of that size. If you look at the points, Lampart's got 8. And this big man, Big P, he's got 12, but at least 8 of those have come off rebounds he's had. So, once again, just not getting it to the big man down low.
Lampert's going to push it for the Cowboys. Lampert now driving in the lane, looking for Wall. Wall puts it up and in. So there's 2 more points from Mike Wall, who had 3 quick ones. And there's his next bucket. Wayne Hills is going to call timeout before this one gets any closer. The score is still 56-42 with 5:40 left to go in the 4th quarter. Wayne Hills can't put it on cruise control just yet. We have to wait a few more minutes before they can really run down the clock.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you look at what team was it? It came back from 22 the other night in the NBA. You know what I'm talking about, the Celtics. They're down 22 and they won 100-99. I mean, the Pascack Hills only down 14. I know it sounds like a lot with 5:40 left, but if some of their great shooters just stop forcing them and Big P sets a couple picks, 3 threes, they're right back in this game.
So Keith Reedy has got to get another bucket, so every Wayne Hills starter has 5 points. Olsen's going to play a little point guard right now. Oh, no, he's going to give it off to Adama. Dama's pass gets knocked away by Big P. And there's another new face in for the Cowboys, Ryan Tonks, number 32.
That would be Lampard with the basket there, adding to his total, putting him double digits with 10. See Adamo dribbling quite masterfully, keeping the ball away from the defense. Just holding the ball at the top, content with this lead, running off the time. See Olsen with the ball now. Zambelli down low, shoots it. He's lately been dishing it. Looked like he got fouled. There was no call, but doesn't matter. Dallas Lynch with the rebound, the shot, leads back up to 14.
So Lynch now has 8 points for the Patriots, stepping up his game in the 4th quarter. Big P's gonna kick it out. 4-3, no good. Zambelli grabs the rebound. Tonks right there with a shot. Wayne Hills up 58-44, 4:15 left to go. And there's going to be a foul right there on number 21, Ken Kang, a reach-in foul. Horahan looking to check in for the Patriots, as is Adler and Mujis for the Cowboys. So Wall and Tonks will check out for the Cowboys, as Adamo steps to the line shooting 1-1. Adamo's first shot, no good. Big P grabs another board. Adler kicks it out to Lampert. Lampert looks for Big P. Big P kicking out to Kang. Kang shoots a shot, no good. Olsen grabs the rebound. Olsen.
You saw there, Kang with his first shot of the game, it showed a little rust in the shot, but now with just under 4 minutes, I mean, Pascack Hill's got to be getting desperate, looking for turnovers, quick points, but the way David Damo's handling that ball, it doesn't look like he's going to commit a turnover anytime soon. See, Olsen misses on the 1-on-1. And foul going the other way. It'll be Pascack Hill's ball. And they'll be shooting a 1-on-1, it appears.
Looks like Olsen got a little tired on the play. Knees weren't quite in it, ball came up short. And since he's playing most of the game, you're going to feel a little effects of tiredness. Zambelli's checking out, getting a big hand from the Patriot crowd, showing off some hustle right there for the Patriots, grabbing a few rebounds, some nice passes, and I think he got a steal or two.
You see Lampard missing. Zambelli was really a point guard in a center's body tonight. Great passes all night. I mean, just a great all-around game for him.
Reedy looking for Lynch. The ball gets knocked around. Olsen grabs it, finds Lynch. Lynch puts it up and in. There's 10 points for Dallas Lynch. Lampert. Adler now has it. Fadeaway jumper over Horahan. No good. Reedy grabs the rebound. So with the score 60-44, 3:15 left to go in the fourth quarter, Wayne Hills is going to be content just passing the ball around the three-point circle right now.
You hear the crowd in great dismay. I mean, how was that not a defensive foul? I mean, they sent Lynch tumbling to the ground. No call. Did you hear some comments from the crowd?
Lampert spin move, going up with the shot. They're going to call the foul on Reedy. Reedy's wondering, why do they call the foul there and not on the other side of the ball? Lampert's first shot is up and it is in. So Lampert's got 11 points for the Cowboys. Score 60-45 with 3:01 left to go in the fourth quarter. I believe Big P's sitting out for the first time in today's game. Giving him a quick breather.
If you think about it, it makes sense. Well, with that shot, they're down 14. You see the press here. They got to create some turnovers. Down low play isn't going to help them right now. They got to get some threes, so getting some outside shooters instead of Big P. So you see Reedy blowing down an easy layup, and Pascack Hills is going to push it, looking for some quick points. But a steal by Horahan foils that plan.
Olsen just telling Adamo to hold it. Half-court trap is on for the Cowboys. Reedy blew his opportunity to get the 5 points, get all starters in 5 points. You could tell Reedy just looks dejected right now after his layup. He's probably going to be going through his head the rest of the night. I know when I used to miss those layups in those Y games. Those would be killer. I actually played with Keith Reedy on a Y League team. Horahan's first shot is in. That's 12 points for Ryan Horahan. I wonder if that's a career high for Horahan. Don't know the statistics. It's got to be up there, though.
Second leading scorer for Hills tonight with 12. Leading Olsen, no surprise, with 16. But yeah, great game by Horahan tonight. The lead back up to 16 for Hills. This is all but done right now. See Lampard dribbling up. Number 22, haven't seen him all night. That would be Sam Koch, missing the outside shot.
Came in for a quick cup of coffee earlier on. Wayne Hills is going to dribble around right now. Trying to trap Adamo. Again in the corner, that's not where you want to be. Kicks it out to Lynch, keeping it safe. So Adamo's going to go to the line and see if it's still a one. I'm not sure if it's still a 1-on-1 or shooting 2. We'll have to say. 2 shots. There we go. So double bonus right now for the Patriots.
Looking at the scoreboard, both teams have 9 fouls, so they're both in the double bonus. Any foul from now on, team will go to the line for 2.
There you see the Wayne Hills bench. Coach Ken Ferrari in his first year doing a nice job with the Patriots as they're looking to move to 6-2 on the season. Damo's first shot is short. You can see he's tired. Way short right there. Damo's second shot is up and in. So Adamo gets his 11th point of the game. 11 points, 10 assists. Some big numbers for Dave Adamo. There's Kenny Alder with a 3. Dan Alder.
Pascack Hills feeling they're still in it. I mean, it's never over till it's over. Hitting the quick 3, calling timeout, and try and get a steal off the inbound, but I mean, I don't see any changing of the tides right now. This game is pretty much over.
So Alder has impressed me, having 20 points in today's game. That's more than a third of the offense for Pascack Hills. Him, Lampert, and Big P doing most of the scoring for the Cowboys as Big P and Lampert have 12 points apiece. Mike Wall's got 5 for the Cowboys. Wayne Hills has balanced scoring once again from 7 players.
Well, as I mentioned shortly after halftime, bench play was going to be key in the second half, and it was. I mean, Bucci came in, hit a couple big threes. Chaslin had his 3 points, and Zambelli came off the bench with some key assists. And then, as you heard from Pascack Hills, just no contributions off the bench. 3 players combining for all but 5 of the points for Pascack Hills. So, it really wasn't a team effort.
So Adamo is going to go to the line, shoot 2 more, score 63-49 with 1:35 left to go. If Adamo makes these 2, I got to believe that Pascack Hills is going to kind of give this one in.
In football terms, they should just take a knee.
Adamo's second shot is swished in. So 13 points for the senior point guard. Alder looking for the shot, puts it up. Front iron, no good. Olsen grabs his 9th rebound of the game. Reedy now has it, and they're going to foul Reedy. So here we go. Keith Reedy's going to have an opportunity to get his 5th point.
You gotta give Pascack Hills some credit. They're not giving up despite the score. Still playing tough defense right to the end. And here you see Reedy going to the line, as you saw earlier, missing that easy layup, trying to redeem himself here with 2 from the line.
So Mike Berlin just said Keith Reedy does not miss from the line. Another person going to Syracuse, along with me, Mike Berlin. Reedy's first shot is up, and it is in. So Mike Berlin looking good on that prediction right there as Keith Reedy gets his 5th point of the game. Olsen's checking out for the Patriots, gets a nice round of applause. 16 points and 9 boards. Another Greg Olsen-like game for the Patriots. Reedy's 2nd shot, no good. Look at Zambelli in there for the hustle. Even when they're up by 17 points, Zambelli's getting in there on a jump ball. So Reedy goes 1 for 2 from the line, collecting 5 points on the light. Lampert, wide open 3, no good. Lynch grabs the rebound. Lynch showing off his athleticism on that rebound, jumping up way high for the rebound.
Refs are getting a little touchy now. That didn't look like much of a foul. But now you got Lynch going to the line now for 2. 1:09 left. Usually don't see a ref making that call.
So it looks like Warzel, Connolly, and Lynn will come in for the Patriots after this free throw. Lynch's first free throw is in. So the only starter remaining on the court is Dallas Lynch, who's on the line for the Patriots. Lynch's 2nd free throw is up and it's good. Wayne Hills has been very impressive from the line this evening. And there you see Andrew Bucci checking in for Lynch. 12 points for Dallas Lynch. An impressive 2nd half after only 3 points in the 1st half.
And all the starters on the bench now. Line up for Hills. All guys on the bench. You got Bucci, Lynn, Wurzel, Zambelli, and Connolly in right now.
With a score 68-49 and a minute left to go in the 4th quarter, you gotta wonder why the Cowboys haven't just given this one in or ready to hit the bus. I've seen some miracle comebacks, but even at 9 points, you almost give in.
I think we all remember when Duke came back from 10 points down. Just over 50 seconds left against Maryland a few years ago, but this is 20 points with a minute. This is just ridiculous right now.
So Lynn can't quite make the 2nd free throw, but there's Zambelli for another rebound. Zambelli hasn't had any points, but he's been all over the place on the glass and with his assists. Lynn driving to the lane. Nice play by Chaz Lynn, showing off the athleticism we saw from him on the football field. The shot is up, no good by the Cowboys. Pascack Hills just getting some garbage time for their bench players as Jay Marciani scores. Only the 5th player to score for the Cowboys. Gets his first 2 of the game. Bucci goes up with it, no good. Koch grabs the rebound. Marciani taking it up for the Cowboys. 6, 5, 4. Shot is up, no good. And the game is over. Impressive victory for the now 6-2 Patriots over the now 6-4 Cowboys. Wayne Hills wins at 71-51. We're going to try to run down the stats for you. Dave Adamo had 13 points and 10 assists. Greg Olsen, 16 points, 9 rebounds. Dallas Lynch, 12 points. Reedy had 12 points. Ryan Horahan had an outstanding game. Great shooting from the line, had 13 points. Andrew Bucci had 6 points. Chaz Lynn had 6 points. For the Cowboys, Jay Marciani just saw right there in the garbage time, scored easy basket. Jay Lampert had 12 points for the Cowboys. Dan Alder had a nice game from the field, 20 points, 7 for 7 from the free throw line. Mike Wall had 5 points. And Big P, Joel Pakesad, not sure how to pronounce his last name, but that's how it looks on our paper, had 12 points and 14 rebounds. We're going to try and see if we can get someone at the end of the game. It looks like they're all going to go to the locker room. So, Justin, after one game down as Wayne Hills announcer, how do you like it in here?
It was great. I mean, it was a great game to commentate for a first game. I mean, this first half, it was tied going into halftime. It looked like it was going to be a barn burner right down to the end, but I mean, this game was really a tale of two halves. I mean, Big P, he just had his way with the defenders in the first half, just grabbing boards left and right, putting up points like it was nothing. But second half, Wayne Hills just shut him down, and we saw there was really no one else besides Adler that was able to put up points.
So that'll wrap things up here from the Gifford Gym at Wayne Hills High School. Wayne Hills wins it 71-51. We'll see you next week from another exciting action, Wayne Hills High School Sports.